towards a woman. I would never hit a woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, spoke to NBC News from California Men's Colony, a prison where he's 3 years into a 10-year sentence.
MBM Sessions, man. DJ Trez. MBM. Make sure you hit that subscribe, man. For real.
You're in the mix with MBM Sessions.
M's in the chat. M's in the chat if you feel like Tory Lanez should be free, man. What's your opinion on what's going on in this Tory Lanez situation? It's been an ongoing battle of Tory Lanez trying to free himself of this wicked system, man. It's crazy.
After being found guilty on 3 felony counts, including assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
There is definitely a very big misconception about me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women. And it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to express that. But you can look at my criminal record. I don't have one. I never had one. And I feel like, that connotation that I would do anything of this monstrous proportion is completely incorrect and it's wrong. I think if I would have taken the stand, the verdict would have definitely been very different. I believe not only that I was wrongfully convicted, but the amount of new evidence that has emerged since that trial, I think, has been overwhelming.
What has life been like in prison for the last couple of years?
Damn, you gonna ask that shit?
Truthfully, I've done my best to keep my head above water, but mentally, I've gone through trauma that I sometimes even struggle with because I never imagined myself dealing with things that I would have to deal with. I've been stabbed 17 times. I almost lost my life.
If you could say something to Megan Thee Stallion today,
that shit real.
What would it be?
I think that I wouldn't say something directly to her. I'd like that moment to happen in person.
She's asking some weird ass questions.
Gone through a lot. There's this connotation that I share this hatred for her, but I don't. I genuinely passed that. I'm at a place of healing in my life. I'm at a place of.
So do y'all think Tory Lanez music would be the same if and when he gets out? Like, after this interview, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. It's and I rock with Tory Lanez. I think Tory Lanez is probably like top 10 active rappers right now in 2025. Still as a top 10 competitor in hip hop.
Of taking accountability for the things that I did wrong. And when I talk about my case, I don't want it to be taken as me coming at her, because it's not that. I'm just asking for somebody in the system to look at my case and look at the evidence and ask if this was fair.
Damn.
So sad.
I've never heard him speak. I'm just realizing I don't think I've ever really heard him speak at length like that. So I didn't know how he sounded. Yeah,
it's just weird. If somebody puts you in prison, why would you want to meet in person? I don't care how much forgiveness, whatever. Why would you want to meet them in person and have a conversation with them? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
They didn't say have a conversation.
If you write her a letter, if you want to say I forgive you and this and that and the other, but something just seems off. I'm feeling a little guilty spirit, because why would you want to talk to her? If you put me behind bars, it's over. You better be watching your back while you out there.
Intellectual.
What?
I think that this is a lesson to take from his situation. When you are a man watch your alcohol intake because he got caught up in BS from two females. One female he was messing with, and then he was messing with her friend, which resulted them into fighting, which resulted into you not saying things and then saying, barely saying anything at all. And it cost you your freedom. You know, alcohol is you gotta watch yourself around women you don't know, that you don't really know,
Damn.
because
She right
ultimately
about
you
that
paid the
though,
price for it and
man.
both of them are free. And now you got
All the other shit she talking about, whatever, but she right, man. As a man, you gotta watch your alcohol intake. Fuck around and slip up and do some crazy shit, man. It's crazy out here.
her running around playing victim, and you have a all of y'all were drunk. And now but you look like the bad guy. You have poster signs and picket fences, people setting up picket signs to condemning you. So don't call it a night. Watch these women, especially if you're not really close to them. If you're not cool with them, they not your family really. Just stay back, because they all three of them played a part in that night. So stop acting like he, did anything. And then her story kept switching up. It was just too much complication. And what breed complication? Me as a judge, it wouldn't have sat right with me. I would have just said, you know what, dismissed. All three of y'all with a problem.
She right though.
Does
Did
he
you see?
really look like the
She
bad
right
guy?
though.
Like
She right.
I feel
Yes.
like they.
Have y'all seen her documentary?
It's been switched up all the time. When you have a really drunk night,
Personally didn't see it. He had his driver take her.
and why does the man get placed in the detainment and then he get later arrested
So
and
it's his
convicted for
car.
a crime when there's
It's
no
his car,
it's
right?
his car.
It's
It's
his
his car.
car.
But when they came to the scene, were they in the car? No, they were fighting outside. You cannot prove that is his weapon if
No,
it's
when they
not in his car
when
and
they
they're
came
not
to the
driving.
no, when they came to the scene, he was driving. Because two things happened. She got out, got back in, they fought. And that was another thing that she lied about on the stand. And then Kelsey didn't even mention it. She said, Megan said they bumped. Kelsey said she don't recollect.
Was it only just the three of them, Kelsey, Megan, and Tory, or were
And
there other
the
people?
driver and the driver.
And the driver.